More troubling internal Boeing documents on 737 MAX released Monday to FAA. Boeing has sent the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, documents discovered by its internal investigation into development of the 737 MAX that include troubling communications that the company's lawyers say it needs to disclose, according to a person familiar with the details. The documents include further messages from Mark Forkner, the Boeing pilot whose 2016 instant message exchange with a colleague caused outrage when it was released in October. Boeing will also send the documents, which are understood to contain damaging information, to the Congressional committees that are investigating the MAX crashes. The timing of the disclosure, so close to the holidays and on the same day as the sacking of CEO Dennis Muilenburg, might be intended to get the bad news out there all at once with less press coverage. Forkner was 737 chief technical pilot during the development of the MAX. The job of the pilot team he led was to test the MAX flight control systems in a simulator and to determine the information and training that airline pilots would need to fly the airplane. It was Forkner who sent an email to an FAA official in March 2016, asking that information about the MAX's new flight control software, known as the Maneuvering Characteristics Augmentation System, MCAS, be omitted from the pilot manuals and not mentioned in pilot training. 737 MAX crisis. Complete coverage. Boeing ousts Muilenburg amid 737 MAX crisis. Observers wonder if new CEO Calhoun will bring the right sort of change. Boeing will halt Renton assembly lines for 737 MAX, but no layoffs for employees. Renton businesses fear Boeing 737 MAX assembly line halt will impact the community in a huge way. 2 tragic flights, 12 problems on the Boeing 737 MAX. As 737 MAX's return slips out to mid-February, FAA boss tells Boeing CEO to back off predictions. More. In the 2016 instant message exchange between Forkner and another Boeing pilot, Forkner stated that he had basically lied to the regulators, unknowingly. In that loose conversation, during which Forkner was drinking vodka, he said MCAS had run rampant during simulator testing in 2016. Boeing said later he was referring to the simulator software being defective rather than MCAS itself. And in a separate 2016 email to an FAA official, Forkner joked that he was doing a bunch of traveling, Jedi mind tricking, foreign regulators into accepting the training that I got accepted by FAA. These revelations were the subject of intense questioning of Muilenburg when he appeared before Congress in late October. For more on this story, visit the news article link.